Platform 3 is the 1901 South Western Railway service to London Waterloo. Calling at London Waterloo only. Mind the gap between the train and the platform. Mind the gap. Platform 4 for the 1928 South Western Railway service to London Waterloo. Calling at Vauxhall and London Waterloo. This train is formed of 8 coaches. Platform 4 for the 1928 South Western Railway service to London Waterloo. Platform 3 for the 1901 South Western Railway service to London Waterloo. Calling at London Waterloo only. 1926 Southern service to Epsom. Calling at Clapham, Mitcham Eastfields, Milton Junction, Hackbridge, Carshalton, Sutton, Sheen, Newell East, Epsom, Ashford, Leatherhead, Box Hill and West Humble, Dorking, Holmwood, Ockley, Warnham and Horsham.
1935 Southern service to Dover. Calling at Wandsworth Common, Balham, Streatham Park, Norbury, Milton Keynes and Soho. Mind the gap between the train and the platform. Mind the gap.
1930 Southern service to London Bridge. Calling at Wandsworth Common, Balham, Streatham Hill, West Norwood, Gypsy Hill, Crystal Palace, Sydenham, Forest Hill, Honour Oak Park, Brockley, New Cross Gate and London Bridge. Platform 15 for the 1930 Southern service to London Bridge.
For the 1929 Southern service to East Grinstead, calling at East Croydon, Sanderstead, Riddlestone, Upper Wallingham, Waldenham, Oxted, Hurst Green, Lingfield, Dormans and East Grinstead. Customers for Eva, Cowden, Ashurst, Erridge, Crowborough, Buxted and Uckfield should change at Oxted. This train is formed of 8 coaches. Platform 13 for the 1929 Southern service to East Grinstead.
The train now approaching platform 15 is the 1930 Southern service to London Bridge. Streatham Hill, West Norwood, Gypsy Hill, Crystal Palace, Sydenham, Forest Hill, Honour Oak Park, Brockley, New Cross Gate and London Bridge. Mind the gap between the train and the platform. Mind the gap.
For the 1929 Southern service to
Platform 15 for the 1930 Southern service to London Bridge. Calling at Wandsworth Common, Balham, Streatham Hill, West Norwood, Gypsy Hill, Crystal Palace, Sydenham, Forest Hill, Honour Oak Park, Brockley, New Cross Gate and London Bridge.
Please keep all of your personal belongings with you at all times whilst on trains or at stations. If you see anything suspicious or anyone acting suspiciously, please remember to stand or contact the British Traffic Police on 0800 40 50 40 by text on 61016.
The train now approaching platform 16 is the 1939 Southern service to Milton Keynes Central. Calling at Imperial Hall, Westport, Kensington Olympia, Shepherd's Bush, Wembley Central, Harrow and Wealdstone, Watford Junction, Hemel Hempstead, Berkhamsted, Tring, Leighton Buzzard, Bletchley and Milton Keynes Central. Mind the gap between the train and the platform. Mind the gap.
the 1938 Southern service to Southampton Central and Bognor Regis has been cancelled due to signalling problems. Service from
Platform 16 for the 1939 Southern service to Milton Keynes Central. Calling at Imperial Wharf, West Brompton for Earl's Court, Kensington Olympia, Shepherd's Bush, Wembley Central, Harrow and Wealdstone, Watford Junction, Hemel Hempstead, Berkhamsted, Tring, Leighton Buzzard, Bletchley and Milton Keynes Central. Customers for Birmingham New Street should change at Watford Junction. The train now approaching platform 15 is the 1938 Southern service to Sutton via Norbury. Calling at Wandsworth Common, Balham, Streatham Common, Norbury, Thornton Heath, Selhurst, West Croydon, Wadden, Wallington, Carshalton Beeches and Sutton. This train is formed of 10 coaches. Platform 15 for the 1938 Southern service to Sutton via Norbury. The train now approaching platform 15 is the 1938 Southern service to Sutton via Norbury. Calling at Wandsworth Common, Balham, Streatham Common, Norbury, Thornton Heath, Selhurst, West Croydon, Wadden, Wallington, Carshalton Beeches and Sutton. Mind the gap between the train and the platform. Mind the gap.
This train is formed of 4 coaches. Platform 14 for the 1939 Southern service to London Victoria.
Platform 15 for the 1938 Southern service to Sutton. Calling at Wandsworth Common, Balham, Streatham Common, Norbury, Thornton Heath, Selhurst, West Croydon, Wadden, Wallington, Carshalton Beeches and Sutton.
The train now approaching platform 14 is the 1939 Southern service to London Victoria. Calling at Battersea Park and London Victoria. Mind the gap between the train and the platform. Mind the gap.
The train now approaching platform 15 is the 1944 Southern service to Epsom Downs. Calling at Wandsworth Common, Balham, Streatham Hill, West Norwood, Gypsy Hill, Crystal Palace, Norwood Junction, West Croydon, Wadden, Wallington, Carshalton Beeches, Sutton, Belmont, Banstead and Epsom Downs. Mind the gap between the train and the platform. Mind the gap. Platform 15 for the 1944 Southern service to Epsom Downs. Calling at Wandsworth Common, Balham, Streatham Hill, West Norwood, Gypsy Hill, Crystal Palace, Norwood Junction, West Croydon, Wadden, Wallington, Carshalton Beeches, Sutton, Belmont, Banstead and Epsom Downs.
The 1946 Southern service to London Victoria. Calling at Battersea Park and London Victoria. This train is formed of 4 coaches. Platform 14 for the 1946 Southern service to London Victoria. The 1946 Southern service to Horsham has been cancelled due to signalling problems. Service from
1941 Southern service to Epsom. Calling at Balham, Mitcham Eastfields, Mitcham Junction, Hackbridge, Carshalton, Sutton, Sheen, Ewell East and Epsom. Platform 15 for the 1941 Southern service to Epsom. The train now approaching platform 15 is the 1941 Southern service to Epsom. Calling at Balham, Mitcham Eastfields, Mitcham Junction, Hackbridge, Carshalton, Sutton, Sheen, Ewell East and Epsom. Mind the gap between the train and the platform. Mind the gap. Platform 15 for the 1941 Southern service to Epsom. Calling at Balham, Mitcham Eastfields, Mitcham Junction, Hackbridge, Carshalton, Sutton, Sheen, Ewell East and Epsom.
The 1946 Southern service to Washington.